Whenever you're putting a show together like this, whenever it's talking about history, what goes into writing it and making sure that it feels authentic?
Right. What a great question. Look, you do a ton of research off the bat, right? Because even if you want to bend the rules a little bit, bend what happened, kind of invent and make it better fiction, you certainly do need to know what the truest version of the story is that you can find. So you do all the research you can, and you figure out what really happened, and then you say, we're not making a documentary. Let's amp it up. Let's keep the thematic things that are important at a baseline, and let's amp it all up.
How do you research for something like this to make it feel authentic?
You just get a hold of as much material as you can. You be careful about what's on the internet, frankly. You try to go with the stuff that's been published and maybe vetted a little bit. And then you start digging, and you hopefully find people who were part of the history and a part of the landscape, and you start interviewing them. I love that part of the process. It's always incredibly interesting and surprising, and always stranger than fiction, right? The stuff these people tell you, you can't make it up.
What do you think people are going to like so much about this show?
I think they're going to love that it's about something real, that it is this part of our history, the story that hasn't been told, and yet it's incredibly exhilarating. Like, the ride is fun and crazy and really messed up, but I think there's just a lot of energy to it, and I think it is, there's the sugar that helps the medicine go down. You don't realize you're kind of learning this part of our history as you watch it because it's so much fun, but you are.